morning students. In this video we are going to see about 11th standard computer science chapter 6 specification and abstractions part 2. So last video class we discussed what is meant by algorithm, how to specify the algorithm. In this class we are going to discuss about the algorithmic problems and what are the building blocks of algorithms. Okay, so what are the things we needed to build algorithms. So last class we discussed on algorithmic problem, that is farmer and goat, grass and hull problems. Okay, so now we can see one more problem for algorithmic. Okay, so in this problem there are three chameleons are there. So these three chameleons are different colors, that is red chameleon, green chameleon and blue chameleons. Okay, so when both the chameleons are meet together, when opposite colors both chameleons are meet together, it changed into the third chameleon color. If for example here red and green chameleons meets together, this two can be changed into the third color, that is it can be changed into the blue color. If blue and green chameleons are meet together, then it can be changed into the red color. Or if red and blue can be meet together, then it can be changed into the green color. Okay, is it clear? Now you can understand the problem. So what is the problem? When both the chameleons are meet together, it changed into the third color. Okay, here how many chameleons are there? You want to make it as a same color. Okay, now the problem is, so how many chameleons and how many meetings are required? All the chameleons, it comes under the single color. Okay, can you able to understand? So what is the problem here? They want to get the similar color chameleons. Okay, here I have to specify how many number of chameleons are there and how many meetings are made to make it as a single color. Okay, now you can see the statements here. Whenever two chameleons of different colors meet, they both change color to the third color. Okay, so two different color chameleons are meet together, then this both chameleons are changed into the third color chameleons. Okay, for which number of red, green and blue chameleons, it is possible to arrange a series of meetings that result in all the chameleons displaying the same color. Okay, now you can understand the question. When which number of red, green and blue chameleons are required? Okay, so which number of these three chameleons are needed to arrange a series of meetings that result in all the chameleons displaying the same color. This is an algorithmic problem because there is an algorithm to arrange meetings between chameleons. Okay, so you have to think how many times the chameleons want to meet together and how many chameleons needed to make it all chameleons in the similar colors. Okay, using some properties of the algorithm, we can find out for which initial number of chameleons the goal is possible. Okay, so here I have to work out and find how many meetings and how many chameleons are needed to make it as all chameleons in the similar color. Okay, so this is the nature of the problem. Here we are deciding only the nature of the problem. Later in this chapter we get the solution of these problems also. Okay, so this is known as the specifications of the problem. Here you have to specify the problem. What is the problem? What is the input? What will be the output? Here what is the input? There are three different types of chameleons. What you want to the output? What is the desired output? We want to make all these three chameleons make it as a similar color. What is the condition you want to apply? If two chameleons on different colors can meet together, it change into the third color. That is the condition. Okay, so you have to find the solution of this problem. So now you can see what are the things needed for constructing the algorithms. Okay, we construct algorithm using basic building blocks such as data, variables, control flow, functions. We already know what does mean this is. Data means the collection of raw fact is known as a data. Variables means variables is nothing but a memory box that is used to hold the values. Okay. Control flow. How the control can flow from one statement to another statement. Either it can be flow in a sequence order, or it can be follow the branching, or it may be repeating. Okay, that is a loop. Okay, and then functions. What is meant by functions? Functions is nothing but a small unit of code or a small task is known as a functions. Okay, now you can see in detail about data, variables, control flow and functions. So data. Algorithms take input data, process the data and produce output data. So we see now in that algorithmic problem also, what is the input? Chameleons is the input. What is the process? You have to decide how many meetings and how many chameleons are needed. And then you have to produce the output. What is the output you want to produce? All chameleons make it as a similar color. So algorithms can take input data, they can process this input data and produce the output data. Data is nothing but collection of raw fact is known as a data. Computers provide instructions to perform operations on data. So how the data can be evaluated in the computer? Through the instructions. Instructions are nothing but commands processed in the computer is called instructions. For example, there are instructions for doing arithmetic operations on numbers such as add, subtract, multiply and divide. What are the arithmetic operations? So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These are all known as arithmetic operations. Okay. So here if we want to add two numbers, we see one example also now for algorithms. That is number 1, number 2 and sum. We get the solution of that number is. Add means we can adding two numbers. For that, what are the input? You have to get any two numbers for adding and then we can add. What is the process you want to take that place? We add the two numbers. Okay, what is the output you can get? That is sum of the given two numbers is known as the output. Okay. There are different kinds of data such as numbers and text. In your computer you can able to give different kinds of input. Either we can pass the numeric data as a input or you can also give text data. Text, graphics, anime, sounds. We can give different kinds of input to the computers. Okay. So there are different kinds of data such as numbers and text. Now you can see what is meant by variables. So here you can understand data means collection of raw fact. What are the different kinds of data algorithm can take? Algorithm can take input data, process the data and produce the output data. Okay. And then if they want to process do any operations, they have to handle the different kinds of data. Okay. So now you can see about what is meant by variables. Variables are named boxes for storing data. When we do operations on data, we need to store the results in variables. So variables is nothing but a box that is used for storing the data. If for example, if you want to store all the chalk piece, where you have to store? We have to take all the chalk piece in the chalk piece box. That is the box is here. The box is a container that hold all the chalk pieces. The same way here, variables are the named boxes that is used to store the data. We need to store the result in the variable. So if you do the process, after the process is over, we must need one variable to store the data. For that addition of two numbers also, what we take one variable sum. Sum, that variable is used to store the result of the given numbers. Okay. The data stored in a variable is also known as the value of the variable. If we are assigning a equal to 5, b equal to 6, like that if you are giving means that 5, 6 are all known as the values assigned to the variables. We can store a value in a variable or change the value of variable using an assignment statement. So how we can store the values to the variables? We just use the assignment operator. What is the assignment operator? Equal to. Okay, equal to symbol is known as a assignment operator. It is used. it is used to store values of the variables, okay, using assignment statement. If for example a equal to 5, here equal to is the assignment operator, 5 is the value is assigned to the variable a equal to 5. This statement is known as a assignment statement. Computational process in the real world have state. So in the real world, computation process is having the different state. That state is that state can be changed depending upon the values passed to that process, okay. As a process evolves, the state changes. So computation process in the real world have state. Different types of states are available. That states can be changed based on the data we are supplying to that process, okay. Now you can see the example for that. So how do we represent the state of a process? Now you can see how to represent the state of a process and the change of state in an algorithm. The state of a process can be represented by a set of variables in an algorithm, okay. So how you can specify the state? We can specify the state by using the set of variables. The state at any point of execution is simply the values of the variables at that point. So how the state can be changed? Based on the values of the state. The values of the state only, values of the variables only, the state can be changed. As the values of the variables are changed, the state changes, okay. So how we can represent the state? The state can be represented by the set of variables, and then the state can be changed based on the values of the variables, okay. So values of the variables are changed, the state is also change. The state is also changes. So now you can see the example. Here one traffic signal is shown, okay. So state, a traffic signal may be in one of the 3 states. So in traffic signal, what are the colors are available? Green, amber or red, okay. So there are 3 colors are available. The state is changed to allow a smooth flow of traffic. So here each time we can see the state will be changed. Sometimes the green light will be glowing, and then yellow light or a amber, or it may be glow to the red light, okay. How the states can be changed? Depending of the value passed to this stage, okay, passed to this traffic. The state may be represented by a single variable signed traffic. The state, okay, which can have one of the 3 values, green, amber or red, okay. So can you able to understand how the state can be changed? State can be changed based on the value passed to this state, okay. So a traffic signal may be in one of the 3 stages, green, amber or red. The state is changed to allow a smooth flow of traffic. Why the state can be changed? You have to follow the smooth flow of traffic. The state may be represented by a single variable, single signal which can have one of the 3 values, green, amber or red.